Here is A diminished and B diminished triads, intercalated or interpolated, whatever verb you prefer to describe the mixing together of these two sounds. Here now are the exact same notes, this time over a C minor drone. Now with the exact same notes combined with a B7 sharp 9 augmented 5th chord. Now the exact same notes mixed over an F13 chord. And now the exact same notes blended over A minor 7, flat 5. Hi, my name is Nick Holmes from Jazzduets, and I would like to invite you to stay tuned for the next few minutes as I explain the musical theory of what we just heard and show you how you can superimpose diminished triad pairs over moving chords, such as the ones to A night in Tunisia, like this. Okay, let's get started then. In this first example, A diminished and B diminished triads are superimposed over a C minor chord. The A diminished highlights the 6th, the tonic, and the minor 3rd of the C minor, and the B diminished highlights the major 7th, the natural 9th, and the 4th or 11th of the C minor. The sound created for me is mysterious and unsettling, and is redolent of the melodic minor. What do you think? The formula to create this sound on any minor is to play diminished triads from the major 6th and 7th degree of the minor. Remember this, as in a few examples we will need this information. By the way, as well as sounding cool over C minor, these two diminished triad pairs sound really great over C minor 6 to D minor 6, the classic opening chords of Summertime. In the next example, A diminished and B diminished triads are superimposed over a B7 altered chord. The A diminished highlights the flattened 7th, the flattened 9th, and the major 3rd of the B7 chord, and the B diminished triad highlights the root, the sharpened 9th, and the flattened 5th of the B7. The sound created for me is muscular, potent, and agitated. What do you think? Be sure to comment. In this next example, the previous B7 sharp 9 plus 5 chord resolves to an E minor chord. 5-7 to 1 in E minor with a natural 6th and a 9th. Over the E minor chord, using the above formula we just learned, we can superimpose diminished chords starting on the major 6th and 7th of the E minor. The resulting triads are therefore C sharp diminished and D diminished. Let's listen to some examples that feature triad pair shapes I've prepared. See the video description for information. This next example is very similar to the previous one. The only difference is that now an F13 chord replaces the previous B7. This works as both chords contain the same third and flattened seventh. We can call this the Night in Tunisia progression, as the chords are the same as A Night in Tunisia. Don't worry if this seems like an information overload, as I have prepared a PDF to download with the theory and diminished triad pairs for you to practice. Check the link in the video description. In this next example, A diminished and B diminished triads are superimposed over an A minor 7 flat 5 chord. The A diminished highlights the root, the minor third and the flattened fifth of the A minor 7 flat 5 chord, and the B diminished highlights the natural ninth, the fourth and the sixth of the A minor 7 flat 5. Let's now try superimposing the diminished triads over a minor 2-5-1 in G minor. Here are the diminished triad pairs we will be using. Over the A minor 7 flat 5 chord, we will be mixing A diminished and B diminished triads. Over the D7 altered, C diminished and D diminished triads. And over the G minor, E diminished and F sharp diminished triads. Thanks for watching. Please be sure to like and subscribe if you want to expedite the creation of new content. If you like these sounds, check out the Diminished Triad Pairs exercises in 12 keys, which contains the video examples as well.